All right, and we should be live. I see a couple people got here early today. I'm not 100% sure how to say your name. Strider, I'll go with. How's it going? Let me put that to live view or live chat. Alonzo, good morning. Alex, yes, there is lots of new news to cover within Ubiquiti. It's been kind of a crazy week, to be honest with you. Hopefully my voice sounds all right because I didn't test my setup and I'm still kind of fighting a bit of a cold. Dr. Q, haven't caught a live in ages. Well, glad you're here. I try to do the lives every Sunday. Sometimes I don't, but, you know, usually we're pretty consistent with the live streams. I'm a little tired today. Chantel made me go to microbreweries. And, of course, I had a couple beers, so I'm a little tired from going out. But this place was really cool. I actually took home a 6-pack of beer from them. This is like, you know, probably about 20 minutes from my house. On the main street, they have a bunch of different restaurants and stuff like that. So it was really cool to get out. Tim, good morning. Awissa, good morning. Been waiting for this review. Well, I'm not doing a review. Like, I don't know what review you're waiting on, like the website review or the G2 reader. I will be doing a review on the G2 reader. Timo, good morning from Germany. Michael, good morning. Gutwire. Virgil, a slight increase in volume would be great. Blink. Hopefully that's better. Alex, good morning. Max, Nathan, Kenneth, good morning. Microchip, good morning. Yeah, so the new website design, if you guys haven't checked it out, is I like it. Some people don't like it. This is the Canadian site. So this first page kind of looks the same. I like this graph right here. I hope that they introduce that into the network controller. It would be really cool. Store search. I'm not 100% sure how we would go about going to like a different store like US besides typing it in right here. So I'm not sure about that. But the Dreamwall's in Canada. Excuse me, my freaking throat. The Dreamwall's in Canada, it's sold out, but I don't think it ever kind of came into stock. And if you're using like UI Notify or other notification apps, they're going to be broken right now. G2 Reader is what I'm here for. Well, we're not going to go in depth with the G2 Reader today, but hold on. There is going to be a whole video on the G2 Reader, but this is it. It's cool. I like it. This back part's pretty freaking big. Ubiquiti did send this to me a couple months ago. They have a couple speakers on the side. It's definitely changed from the original one. And hopefully they're not going to have screen issues like they did with the normal one. There was like screen tearing issues and stuff like that. It's live everywhere now. Nice. Yeah, I know they started with Canada, then they moved to I think they did Europe next, and then they did the US. Z-Guy, good morning. I think the new website looks good. I'm happy with it. DSLR is now in stock. Well, it's sold out in Canada, but it's $3,300. So I probably won't be reviewing this. The new graphics for everything looks amazing. Oh, crap. I'm trying to move my face, not the screen. Like, the graphics look great. They did a really, really good job with this. I was trying to get Ubiquiti to send me one of these the DSLR cameras, but it got denied after, you know, a while in review, so kind of sucks, but it's definitely more steps to find products in the new store design. Maybe, I guess, yeah, probably. But they do have like everything laid up here, which is nice. I like it. I mean, yeah, it's very Apple-like. But then you could search, I don't know. I just think it looks cool. I think it looks better. Looks better than their old one. And I'm sure they're just going to be doing improvements over time. So we got accessory tech. What else came out? So both of the readers, my frickin' throat, one sec. Both of the readers, the Reader Lite and the Reader Pro, the new G2, are now available. Let me just go to the US site. There we go. Camera security. Readers. So it's $359 and it's in stock, so you could grab it right now. I could tell you it's a way better reader. Like the camera on it is great. The number pad, when you're typing in, you could actually use it. If you've ever used the this one right here, the number pad on it is so freaking tiny. And if you have big fingers, you're going to be messing up the whole time. You can change to the US store at the bottom of the page. Oh. I'm sure it's somewhere here. I'll look for it. Oh, right here. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Wow, they have a lot of different stores. Holy crap. I didn't realize they had this many stores. Let's see. Good afternoon. How's it going from the Netherlands? Screen tearing is why I'm looking forward to the new ones. Yes. I'm not going to be able to tell you if these ones have screen tearing because obviously I haven't deployed it that long. I'm disappointed to see some EA products being dropped. Yes, we can't talk about that. Things will get dropped in EA. That's why, if you're worried about it never coming, don't ever buy EA. Jamie, how's it going? From Queensville. We were in, God, my throat. This is a really bad picture I took. So somebody commented on it. Anyway, I took a picture of Chantel, but look at the word behind it. They're like, Cody, were you meaning to do that? Like, what type of restaurant are you at? Anyway, it's a pub called the Hungry Brew Hops. So it was kind of interesting. I'm trying to find some other pictures. Where the heck were they? Oh, this is clean work. You guys don't follow how do you say their name? G-Bit Tech. They do a lot on Instagram. And like super clean work. I like how they put the little line between the ports. I gotta start doing that. And actually, that blue tape looks great. What was I? Oh, another. And am I doing a ping still? Oh, in other news, I bought a Mac. So we'll talk about that in a minute. The cold's getting a little bit better. I still have you could probably hear it in my voice, especially over the last couple of videos. But I'm like, you know what? I need to make some videos. I got to get it out there. So I'm just gonna suffer. The one video, I think it was about the website. That was a frickin' struggle trying to talk. So if someone was new to Ubiquiti, the path to the store has less steps, I find, helps people new. Yes, yeah. So it would help people with seeing what you actually need. So because we'll click on the dream wall and then it tells us what this is good for. It gives you everything that's in the box. How you deploy it, the build features, which they did a really good job with this, I believe anyway. Oh, you got UI Care on the dream wall. Interesting. So we still don't have UI Care in Canada, I don't believe. Let's see. Let's go to Gateway. Yeah, we still don't have it here, which is kind of odd. I don't know why we don't have that here. I think the Europe and the American store all have it. Do you know why it's not possible to set an IPv6 prefix? I don't know. I don't use IPv6, so I'm not 100% sure. Maybe somebody here knows. Oh, it's advertised in the... Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they started pushing, like, it looks like what they're doing is every product that they have is kind of like worldwide now, which is interesting for sure. Like what came into Canada was the DSLR. What else did we get? And we got some of the other access readers and stuff like that. This, like, look at that graphic. That graphic looks so freaking cool. I love this camera. I have that one in my front yard right now. Unified talk in, I wonder what they're gonna do. Yeah, the EU, which is kind of interesting. But I'll show you my setup. What was I gonna do here? Oh, my kitties. Actually, since we're on my cats right now, we're building a new catio, or we're going to. Let's see. So this one's probably gonna get ripped up, or we'll leave it there. I don't know. But what we want to have the cats be able to run. Like Mocha's gaining a little bit of weight. So we want them to be able to run. So we're either going to build it from, like, see where this barbecue is, from this side all the way back to the fence. and we're going to make it wider, and we're going to get it custom built, or we're going to do it lengthwise. So from like this corner over here all the way over to the other side of the wood. I think they'll really enjoy that. And then I'll end up putting cameras and a bunch of stuff into it. Yeah, that's going to be difficult. I'm going to have to extend this cable, or I'm going to have to rerun a new cable back to the basement because I didn't leave any service coil. Why didn't I leave any service coil? Idiot. Yeah, nothing in stock. I'm hoping that because I wouldn't mind getting the Reader Lite and kind of doing a review on that as well. Yeah, the new Catio is it's gonna be cool. It's gonna cost a freaking lot of money. Like this right here, this was like an Amazon pre-built thing. It was like $700. So my neighbor who lives right here, he does like carpentry and all that type of stuff. So all we need to do is buy the wood, and then he's gonna put it together. The wood, the chicken wire, and all that type of stuff. Andrew, good morning. I guess the layout might be more beginner friendly, but the old site had categories across the top and you got the whole product. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I think after you use it quite like a while, I think you'll probably end up liking it, but it's going to take a little bit. Cyberdog, good morning. How's it going? Everything come down in price. I wish. Like, I feel like our prices are going up. David, good morning. So ask your questions. I don't have like a crazy amount to talk about. I'm a little tired and still have that cold, but yeah, ask your questions. I'll stay on here for a bit. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to show you. Let's just keep going down. I think Chantel's cutting the grass. Let's just keep going down here. I posted this. I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, this meme has been used a lot. Old UI store, new UI store. So this, did I not take a picture of it? Here, I want to get a picture of it. So I bought the new Mac Mini M2, whatever. Maybe it's on my Facebook. I didn't. Actually, I could just email myself a picture. I just want to give you like a full look. So what I'm doing with the Mac, it's really just for guitar playing right now and recording and stuff like that. But I may end up using it to do like editing and stuff like that. I haven't decided. Okay. And this is, so it's in my basement. It's unfinished basement. I still haven't run a cable to my network rack, which is like 2 feet away from it. Actually, the network rack may be in the picture. It's a mess right now. Don't judge me. Come here, Nelly. Come here. I'm just going to bring up the picture. Give me a second here. Oh, you can't really see the rack, so whatever. What the heck? Let's just open it with paint. Oh, whoa. I'm going to move my face. So what I ended up doing, I brought all my guitar stuff downstairs, like my Ampeg amp, this little Vox guitar amp. This guitar behind me, I need to get a rack like to hold, I think I have like 10 guitars now. So I'm going to get it like a rack to actually hold all of them. But I just bought this cheap desk from Canada Computers. We got these KRK system monitors or whatever the hell you call them. This is a gigabyte. Somebody corrected me because I said gigabit. This is a gigabyte 32-inch curved screen, which is awesome. I was going to get multiple screens, but I kind of like the look of just having one screen. And if I'm doing recording of guitar, I don't really need multiple. I'll show you the Mac that I ended up going with. How the Mac M2? Let me go back and look what people have said. I like the new site for the desktop, but the old site for mobile. I haven't used it too much on my phone yet, actually. That's a good point. That's a P10 gig port. Can it be downgraded to SP 1 gig? Because, yes, you could. It will just like auto-negotiate. Andy, good morning. UMR. I mean, that's the mobile router. See, and here's the thing, too. How the heck do I... It's showing that in Accessory Tech in Canada. Is that Canada? How the heck do we find it here? This is the issue. I forgot where they put it. New integrate. Oh, there it is. It's still showing black here, but it's saying that it's in Canada. But we don't have AT&T in Canada, so I don't know what they're doing about that, or if it's even coming to Canada. So that's interesting. You're saying it's white. Let me look in the US store. Oh, wow. Interesting. That's nice. I like that. Whoops, I just spilled coffee. If it does come to Canada, I will do a review on it. Why does the Unify allow multiple devices to use the same IP instead of assigning a new one, just blocking it out? It all depends. Like maybe you have, if you have, let me think about it. If you have things statically assigned, I mean, there's no way for Unify to change that. Rogers is AT&T in Canada? Really? I didn't know that. Does Unify Talk give us 3,000 minutes per month, which yes, so it resets every billing cycle. And if you go above that, they're going to charge you, I think it was like 0.02 cents or something like that a minute. Steve, no worries. Usually I do these streams at 10 o'clock or at 11 o'clock. We're doing it a little bit early today. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I was going to show you the computer bot. Oop. Not that. Yeah, so look at the design. It's almost like the Apple design is like the Ubiquiti design. Or Ubiquiti obviously, you know, kind of ripped them off. Let's go by. So I wanted to get this one because I was cheap, and it's 799 bucks Canadian, and I was gonna add 16 gig RAM to it and the 10 gig port. Anyway, you have to custom order that for it to come in. I didn't know that. Oh crap! There goes my alarm. So I didn't realize that they, you know, you have to get them custom ordered. So I ended up going with this one because it's the only one that had, you know, 16 RAM. And I'm like, you know what, I'm probably going to need that if I'm going to want to do video editing and, you know, my music editing and stuff like that. So it was about $1,000 more than I wanted to spend, but I'm actually really happy with it. Works great. From Suriname. I don't even know where that is. I'll have to take a look. Kim, good morning. How's it going? What method would you recommend for securing network cables to get connected to the APs? MAC filtering the port won't work. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little... That one's a little tricky because, yeah, if you do MAC filtering, it's only going to let the... I'm not actually sure on that. Yeah, well, the talk phones won't be available yet until they push out an update. The Unify Talk would need an update for sure. Hey, from the UK, Dreamwall's already sold out here. Trying to get my hands on one. I'm trying to get my hands on one as well. I'm actually waiting for Ubiquiti to send me one, but I don't know if they're going. I don't know if they're going to. Come here. Where is she? Nelly? Hold on one sec. Come here. What are you doing? She's hiding under this poster thing crying. Anyway, I'd like to get one because I want to bring it up to my mom's. Albert, good morning. How's it going? She's hiding inside of my Blink-182 poster. Weird. I didn't get the 10 gig port on my Mini. I wish I did, but I don't really need it. Like, this computer has a 10 gig port. I don't even use it. I'm not even plugged into it. Hello, everyone. Is there a limited number of G4 instance known to add? We have 5 U6 Pros and want at least. What console are you using? I want to buy a UDR, and the old store site said I had purchased too many and was blocked. I refreshed 15 minutes later, and the new site appeared to let me... Oh, interesting. So maybe they took the limits away? I don't know. I've seen some things about using Radius authentication to authenticate the AP. Yeah, that might work. But then you're going to probably have to use Radius for your clients as well. I don't know if I didn't watch his full video. I watched a little bit on it. It was interesting, to say the least. Dreamwall is the perfect. Yeah, I think it's a great, like how they have it made. I think a lot of people don't like the design, but like this is how you're supposed to do it. Like you have this little slit in the wall or whatever, and then going down into the Dream Machine, and then your power goes through the bottom, which works great. I don't know how much you'd be able to hold on it though, like camera wise. I think one of my clients had like 15 cameras on there, but isn't it just like, it's just an SD card that's holding the camera footage. Oh, you're using the UMVR Pro. Okay, yeah, you could have 10 G4 instance for sure. I'm trying to get Linus to help me do his cable management. This thing right here, oh my lord. The front of their rack actually looks really good. Come here. You want to see chat? Come here. There we go. Say hello. What? Oh, did you just say hello? What? What? Say hello. What? If I say what, she usually cries. There you go. Where's the chat? Yeah, tell Linus to let you do cable management. They try so hard to make it look nice and then they mess it all up. Yeah, I mean, the front looks great. It looks amazing, I think, anyway. Yeah, the SD card kind of worries me as well. But I don't know. It would be a perfect solution up for my mom's house. I already put in a couple G4 instant cameras, but we want to, and this is supposed to be a video where I go in, I put the Dream Wall up there, run all new cables throughout her house for access points and cameras. But I'm waiting for the Dream Wall. I do have an early access version of the Dream Wall, but that's it. And I don't want to do a video on that anyway. Good day from down under. How's it going? My heart has been melted. Yeah, that's our youngest daughter, Nilly. What are you doing, Nilly? Where's your sister? Hey? Where's your sister? The issue with having cats, they were supposed to be low shedding, but I have this like massive mouse pad right in front of me. She's laying on it right now, and there's freaking hair all over it. Carlos, how's it going? Where's the Dreamwall Pro? I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that. I have no clue. What else was I going to talk about today? Upcoming videos. The next video, well, I need to get this Synology camera video done, but that's going to have to wait until I do this. Where the heck to go? Now I'm getting confused. Okay. I'll do the Reader Pro. This one, I'll do that one first. That's going to come out maybe tomorrow, probably Tuesday though. I'll do a comparison between the camera angles of this and the other one. So you see here, video works at ADA compliant mounting height. And I think ADA compliant mounting height is 48 inches to the center, maybe. If you had this one at 48 inches to the center, the only thing that you're catching on video, depending on how tall people are, is people's chest, and that's it. So this one will actually capture your whole face, which is, I mean, they should have done that in the beginning. Billy, how's it going? Dreamwall Pro, the Dreamwall Pro was supposed to have like multiple hard drive bays for protect and, you know, multiple power sources and stuff like that. All right, I know this is short. I'm going to stay on here 5 minutes, another 5 minutes. So ask some questions if you got them, and then watch out for my videos this week. Usually I go for it about an hour, but my throat is kind of bothering me. So I have to get this AI Theta audio for I did that video, on-site job video. If you guys haven't seen it, let me bring it up. Where the heck was it? Which one was it? This one. So I'll put that in chat. Boop. So that one I put in the AI theta, but they want the audio for it, so I got to go back and do that. Yeah, the new Catio, it won't be today. We still need to go buy the stuff and then get our name. I'll end up filming it. The last time I did the Catio video, people are like, "Oh, we don't care about cats." I'm like, you know what? It's my channel. I'm gonna put it in, because it's not just about the cats and the Catio. I'm gonna be wiring it up for security cameras and stuff like that, and it's just something different to do. When is your new video to talk coming out? Which talk video? I just did one actually not long ago. Let's see. I did this unified talk here. That one's fairly new. I love cats too. They're great. I'd like a dog. My dad actually. Did he put it on Facebook? So my dad, one of my dad's dogs passed away, and they were older. It was like 13 or 14 years old. Where the heck, Chris? So they had another dog. It's pretty young. It's about 2 years old. But she needed a friend. So let me show you the new friend. There we go. So there was a farm that was giving away this dog for $50. So that's the new puppy they got. I haven't met it yet, but I'm going to soon. So cute. I would get a dog. The issue is, like when you're not home, and Chantella and I are traveling quite a bit this year. So for somebody to look after them, it's a lot more difficult. Cats are just easy. You could just leave and you know, they'll be good for 8 hours. Thank you for the 25. I really do appreciate it. That will buy me buy me some coffees. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello from NWAR. You are a wealth of knowledge. Thank you. I appreciate you watching the videos. Do you have recommendations on the UDM Pro UPS? I do not. I haven't used that one yet. An idea of new videos was sent to your phone. Okay, let me take a look here quickly. Yeah, so take settings like one by one and explain them. I'll look at your text more in depth after, but I probably will. Especially under the Wi-Fi side of stuff, because people get very confused. I just don't know how much interest there is going to be in those sort of videos, but you know what? I could just push out. I don't need to all my videos be like the hype videos where I'm getting like 50,000 views or something on it. Do you recommend the UniFi 6-inch patch leads for a 2.5 gigabit switch? So their stuff isn't actually 6 inches. It's like, how the hell do you find it? These are 0.1 meter to 8 meter. So it's bigger than 6 inches, but they're good. I like them. I like how you could bend the boot. That's what I really like about them. I like the new unified site. I think I can now order all products, but the American plugs are not much use to me. It is a pity they do not make normal computer plugs that everyone can use. Well, like we use in Canada, we have the same standard as the US, so I don't really know whose design is better for power plugs. I think the audio will work well. I haven't used it yet, but I think it will work well. Random question. Do you guys have suppliers over there for USB 3P power adapters? They keep dying. I do not. I haven't installed a USB 3 in like a long time. Unified Talk needs a conference phone, but that's not an easy task to do well. So they had like, this was going back a while. In early access, they had like this black conference phone that kind of looked like an AP, which would have been really cool. What are you doing? You could always get a analog conference phone and use their ATA to use it. Like you don't need to use the Ubiquiti one. Anyway, I am going to be out here. Watch out for my new G2 Reader video this week. Thank you all for coming by. Next week, we should plan on a longer stream. I assume there's going to be some pretty cool things coming out this week, probably with Ubiquiti. But anyway, have a good weekend and take care. It's a long weekend here, by the way. So if you're having a long weekend, have a good day off tomorrow. All right, take care. See ya.